Hello, everyone. In this video, I'm sharing two prayers, which are sort of like new techniques or new affirmations, whatever you want to say. You can use them in any situation for getting your ex back, for manifesting your wedding with your specific person, to get rid of toxic people in your life. In general, these are very good uh, prayers or techniques or affirmations, whatever you want to call them as, to bring more happiness and harmony in your life. And later, we're gonna discuss catching the mood and how things are changing in my life. All right, let's get started. You can literally note these things down. One is you are going to say this to yourself, all right, to your subconscious mind. Okay, you're going to say this. Thank you for showing me that my so and so issue is already being solved. You can make it personalized, like, thank you for showing me that my wedding issue with XYZ person, add the name of this person, is already being solved. Thank you for showing me that my money issue is already being solved. Thank you for letting me know that my new home issue is already being solved. Whatever is your desire you're working on right now to manifest, say this, personalize this prayer, this affirmation, say this thank you 3 times to yourself. Maybe immediately after waking up, maybe while going to bed, actually any time in a day. You can say this minimum 3 times, you can say it as many times as you can. It is a very, very powerful technique. And as per my understandings, it is basically the gratitude power, which itself is the biggest power, combined with other powers that is talking to your subconscious mind, who already knows all the answers because we are one with God. Third thing, this amazing power of gratitude is combined with reprogramming your subconscious mind to manifest the things, to get the answers from your subconscious mind. So this itself is just one line, but it has lots of powers combined within you, within this one line. you know it is very, very powerful. And I started doing this last 3 to 4 days, and I can see I am feeling tremendous change in the atmosphere around me. And we know atmosphere, the mood is energy. How are you feeling? So my feelings are totally changed. And I'm feeling super harmonious state with the home, with the new world of mine, new reality that I'm creating with my new desires. It is simply mind blowing. So do try it, and of course, you will get the answer, you will see the results outside, or till you get your desire as you feel. Do this 3 times a day technique, okay? And there is no restriction. You can do it anytime, you can do it as many times as you can. Hmm? Okay. Next one is, especially if you have toxic people around you. And another thing is about your specific person as well. You're going to say, I choose to see only divine being in you. I choose to see only divine being in you. Okay? So, in this way, no matter whatever is the person is, you see, every person is born with certain nature, certain characteristics of the nature, and certain karmas, you know. So, few people are not going to be spiritually a higher level in maybe 10 million lifetimes from now. But when you do this, no matter how nasty the person is, might be a criminal, might be some psychiatric patient. What happens is, in front of you, the person will always behave good. Okay? His other karmas, his other pains and sufferings, their toxic behaviors, and all that is up to God. But with this, we are choosing consciously to see divine being in everyone. And we are not going to do this in case of only specific person. Okay, definitely apply it for specific person if you are manifesting your specific person. But see, our aim is to be happily married with a specific person. And what does it means by being happily married? It is not so that just both of you are happily married couple and all around us are just nasty people, stupid people, they are troubling us, they are lack of love, they are dirty, they're not cleaning their homes, they're not behaving well, they're less mannered, they're not educated. This kind of thing will never work, isn't it? And you will never get it because you have meditated, means you are already love. So you will attract only thing these are love. So by choosing this consciously, you will automatically attract the people, the things, the events, all things in your life, living things, or maybe your favorite things like books, like your favorite accessories, everything that is full of love. And then life becomes so beautiful. Plus, it takes super momentum because it is energy. And just life becomes super, super, super amazing. And I'm right now experiencing this flow of life in 3D reality. And it is such a wonderful flow of life, means all beautiful things full of love are coming together, and they are changing my mental inside, making me full of love, full of peace, harmony, and making him change to full of love and harmony. And we both are being more in alignment of enjoying our life positively. It is, I really cannot tell you the harmonious energy that we are feeling right now. It is super powerful. Okay. So do these two things and catch the mood. For this, I'm going to share a very good exercise with all of you. It is one of my high school days, very beloved thing. It is writing a personal diary. And now listen to this video really carefully. We are manifestors, all right, and we know the power of scripting. So we are actually creating with God when we script anything, isn't it? So, excuse me. The point is, we are going to make use of this diary, writing a personal diary exercise, for two things. One, for grounding in that moment. And if you have ever written personal diaries, you might be experiencing these things, that when we read a moment, like for example, if you have written a day about your birthday, you really live that day once again. We feel all those feelings, memories, all the fun that we had, you know. It is amazing. And we are going to write only positive and beautiful memories that we really want to cherish in our personal diary. It's not gonna be every day compulsory we are going to write, I fought with this is a toxic person, I'm being spiritually awakened, I can sense the energies and I sense that and I sense this. No, we are going to make use of writing a personal diary exercise to increase our grounding in our present reality. Otherwise, what happened in past was like some other energy used to came and suddenly we cannot maintain our state of being in love, and we just get disconnected, defocused. We just suddenly think different about our specific person, like, yeah, he's not missing me, he's not texting me, how come he cannot check my messages, it's been 5 hours or 4 hours. We tend to get carry out in the negativity very quickly, isn't it? So anchor yourself. This is one of my anchoring technique, a grounding technique. We are going to write down all the beautiful memories of our life, and these are going to be love memories, only positive memories, so that whenever we will be having relaxed time, we will be having our time alone. And the time when your specific person is not with you, and we are supposed to raise our vibes, be more love, so that this energetical things are always going on. The thoughts are always being transmitted. He's constantly sensing your energy. This constant communication between you and your specific person, even when you are at home and he's at office, you are going to be more attractive to yourself, to him. And one of the way is reading these beautiful moments. You're feeling all these beautiful memories, the personal time that you have shared with each other, and amazing things in life. I mean, it's being such a high vibe quickly and enjoying those moments again. So, do this if you resonate with this technique and care to be taken is we really have to take care of our personal diaries, log them very well. No other person can touch them and can read them. It is your personal space that you really deserve. And you can also use online diaries, or you can literally write emails to you and make a folder as my personal diary and keep all the mails safe. Because what happens is when you download an app, you know, they also have certain constraints. They download the cookies or something. If you want to keep your things personal, I find writing a diary is an amazing thing. If you can have your own space, log them up, keep them very nice and confidential safely. Otherwise, literally write it in email and get self mailed, and then make a beautiful folder as my personal diary. All these beautiful memories gonna be there. Amazing scripting and grounding technique. And another thing is it also gives us a joy to communicate with us like a best friend. We are telling everything, we're sharing everything. It's no longer like you're doing some technique, you're forcing yourself to think particularly this, particularly that. We really flow in the state when we write, in a personal diary. So it is like your best friend, an amazing communication. And this itself is a technique of soul writing. Many times you talk with yourself and you get the answers, and this was always the case with me. When I'm talking with myself, when I'm writing diary and myself is telling me something, I always used to get the answers. So do it. It is amazing thing with the multiple benefits. And another thing, scripting technique is also, it is to be done in this way only when you're absolutely relaxed, and literally I'm using the word like a daydreaming. you know get some amazing fantasy books online. I have done it, and I have amazing book that's just on its way. And we feel wow, ooh, like that, when we read these beautiful things and amazing stories. Go for the classic literature, Anne of Green Gables, Alice in Wonderland, and The Little Women. Amazing, amazing books wherein we feel all these emotions. And what has happened is, with the technology, we are always connected. We have stopped living in the feelings. This is the problem. And when previously there were no even mobile phones, we all were in that happy mood, that I have a crush on somebody in our college, you know. So it was amazing, amazing. Only being in positive and in that love atmosphere, and everything in the home, that changes to that love atmosphere. There's no other distracting energy. Like nowadays, if you I totally recommend skip this social media. I don't use it at all. Some other energy comes and you start thinking differently about your specific person. There is no need of sharing your information to anybody who is not needed to know that. And we deserve a space, a privacy, not just for the couples, but also there's something special in the best friends, isn't it? So we have our that stuff, we have our specific person in our romantic life. We have so many things. So don't share it like stupid ways, you know, and dwell in those feelings. That was the amazing thing when there were no mobiles and we were just thinking constantly about each other. And there were no feeling like he's not checking. There was no feeling, no negativity that he has not yet, seen me or something. It's like, wow, that moment he looked at me. Wow, that moment when we met first time. And we were just in that thoughts. So always be the good thoughts, good memories. And I'm reading Dr. Joseph Murphy's book. As you know, there are three beautiful chapters already live on our channel. I will list it down in the description box below. Do go through them. They all together will help you manifesting your happiness, which is the supreme power to manifest anything. And they will help you to manifest your specific person, harmonious relationship with your specific person, and also harmonious family life. So I would recommend all these three videos, and I will link them below in the description box. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to construct a prayer for all of us. Okay, it's gonna be with reference to Dr. Joseph Murphy's teachings, and therein we are going to build amazing life, not just with specific person, not just our married life with him, but a very happy family life. And when we are talking about family life, there are lots of things like you and your specific person, then your generation people like brothers, sisters, cousins, then elder people like in-laws and parents, then other relatives, then friends, then family friends. Family friends are like anybody, neighborhood uncles, aunties who are good friends. They may not be of your age, like good family friends. So there are lots of different elements. All right, like if you are a reader and you join some readers club and you get new friends over there, they are different ones. So like we are going to create very loving family life, very loving life. And I'm going to work out on that prayer pretty soon, and I will share that prayer. Literally, you can use that for anything, right? It means it is going to be for everything very nice, very happy life in terms of money, in terms of relationships, in terms of peace, balance, harmony, positivity, everything. Okay, so I'm working on that. I will share it from my channel pretty soon. And thank you for liking this video, subscribing to my channel. And I love to hear from all of you. And hope these techniques will really lift your vibes up as well as they have lifted mine. And I'm absolutely feeling bliss, harmony. And our job is catch the mood. And many times when we fail to catch this mood, we get affected from outside things. That's the reason I have given you the exercise of writing personal diary. You will just be amazingly absorbed in those feelings, in those moments, and that's how you will manifest them quicker. All right. So I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for being with me. Bye bye for now.